Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried goes for goal! Superb goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. And the finish! Sticks it away! 2-0, and they're already threatening to run riot.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any straight passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And that's a throw-in. Di Maria. That's a good ball to find him. Draxler. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref. Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it and Neymar! Not the worst effort, Peter. It just needed a bit more fine-tuning.
Liverpool, a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
Their ability to shift the ball about with a minimum of touches.
He's had a shot! It's there!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Firmino, brought forward. What does he try from here? Mane has a pull.
Jim, your thoughts? It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Henderson tries to get it forward quickly. Well weighted. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Just the goalkeeper to beat. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Paris Saint-Germain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Mbappe. Now it's Cavani. Mane. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mbappe. And here's Verratti. And it's Di Maria. Keeps everyone guessing. That's great strength on the ball. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Liverpool are very strong with their defending, perhaps too strong on occasion.
Well, Peter, I never really looked at them as a dirty team, but they're changing my mind here.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Mohamed Salah crosses it in low. Thiago Silva is very much switched on to make that. Mbappe. And here's Cavani! Gets his head to it! Hit with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Alexander-Arnold, and it's Salah. Gets a good foot in there. Draxler. Help's available out wide. Draxler tries to dink it in. Has a goal! He's looking to get there first. Robertson drives it forward. And it's Draxler. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mane. Di Maria. And it's Neymar. It's Verratti! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Salah. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Crunching tackle. Matic is the guilty party there. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Mbappe! Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Steered forward. And it's half-time here. Paris Saint-Germain come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting. Neither side able to hold a lead.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Paris Saint-Germain playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Well positioned to make that interception. Di Maria. Hoists it forward. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Roberto Firmino! Marco Verratti. And it's Neymar. Van Dijk has given away a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Di Maria. And here's Di Maria. A really good feat. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Yet another dead ball chance. Now it's Cavani. Oh, a fast challenge. Towering header. Origi goes looking. He's gone for it. Di Maria. And it's Verratti. Marco Verratti. Good take, and he's had a look. Neymar. Idrissa Gueye. Neymar, 2 goals to his name already. Neymar could complete a hat. Mbappe! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Gomez. And it's played forward. Now it's Roberto Firmino. And here's Mohamed Salah. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Now a chance to break.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It's a loose ball. Oh, real danger here.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, shooting chance! They scored! And the comeback is complete.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your...
Hits one! Pablo Sarabia. And Icardi! So close to drawing level. Mario Icardi.
Nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to...
And they've been caught out here. Going through. Oh, it's opened up nice. Shapes to shoot! No mistake! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Well, there was to be no other outcome. So all square with almost no time remaining. It's Pablo's real chance!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mane! Oh, that is rather wayward. referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Meunier. And it's Neymar. Out to the left it goes. Marco Verratti. Mauro Icardi. Neymar plays it out to the flank. Oh, it's Pablo Sarabia. And he's there to cut it out. And the referee brings it to a close. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And already we're underway here. Played back in.
Paris Saint-Germain have been showing their creativity through the middle, something I've noticed a lot more of in the last, say, dozen games or so.
Chance to break. Caught offside that time. Help's available out wide. Son Heung-min, Kane, hits one! Forward it goes. Di Maria opts to play it back. Now the counter. And it's Cavani. He's had a goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Son Heung-min. It's come loose. Di Maria drives it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Wanyama. And it's Son Heung-min. Kane, real chance! Oh, the keeper's gone ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Di Maria, shot at goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Still a fragile lead, though.
Has a hit! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Back into the middle. And the shot! Now it's Son Heung-min, and here's Kane. Kane, shot, Kane with a shot! And in it goes! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Tottenham get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Draxler, oh great, and the shot! Wanyama. Kane. Marco Verratti. And it's Draxler. And here's Neymar. Looking to break out here. Wanyama. Wanyama. Son Heung-min! Wanyama. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Danny Rose is charging. Great leap! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well,
And it's half-time here. That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Tries a shot! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Verratti plays it out to the wing. Hoists it forward. Marco Verratti. Alderweireld gets his foot in there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Well played, he saw that coming. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. Neymar goes for goal. It's in, and the second half is off to a flyer.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really committed.
It's Cavani! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And here's Kane. Wanyama. Now it's Son Heung-min. PSG on the counter-attack. And here's Draxler. Big chance! It's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
We have Hazard hit! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Neymar battles to win it back. Mbappe. Tottenham are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Now it's Draxler. Cavani. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. So here comes the substitution. Marco Verratti. Verratti hits that long. The referee's had a good look and given a corner. He's had a look. Goes for goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Gay crosses.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He goes long. He's got options out wide. It's Dele Alli. Wanyama. And he's there to cut it out. Kane! It's there!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
4 in the game. He is the man. This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Danny Rose does well to read it and intercepts. Dele Alli. Dele Alli needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Tries one! Rose.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Marquinhos. Idrissa Gueye. Verratti. So time is nearly up. He's had a shot! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Lloris reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I might sound a little harsh here, but...
And that's it. Paris Saint-Germain winners after an absolutely outstanding game. Fabulous drama as they dragged it back from behind, made it happen and won. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. Well read, they've been good at that. Oh, good interception. And it's played forward. De Ligt. Chan. Douglas Costa. Dybala. Plays it out to the flank. Douglas Costa. Matuidi. He's had that put. He's had a shot! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
And that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Juventus have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
And here's Dybala. Finds himself eased off the ball. Chan. Danilo goes looking. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Cuadrado. Some good stubborn defending there. What a throw in. I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. Danilo. And it's Cuadrado. And here's Dybala. Cuadrado is onto it and can take it up. A chance to play it in. Chiellini just wouldn't be beaten there. Has a hit! In he goes again! Goal! Juventus! The breakthrough strike! Higuain at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Juventus draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Header! He scores! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cuadrado. Now it's Dybala. He's left his man. Ramsey. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Higuain. Higuain tries to get it forward quickly. De Ligt gets it out to the wing. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala, timely intervention. Pjanic. Forward it goes. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
It's one! Can. Matuidi. Great challenge, time to perfection. And they have themselves another corner. Dybala plays it short. Has a hit! And oh! And the ball's come out! Alexandro plays it forward. And it's Dybala. He's got through. Cuadrado gets it, and now what? Crosses it in. He's dealt with that well. Can. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He hit half-time. We learned from the first 45 minutes.
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging, and the manager must have a major verbal impact, or else.
Well, we're already into the second period.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Can he deliver? Goes for goal! It's broken loose. Towering header! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Danilo. Cuadrado. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that is asking for trouble. It has got through to him. Douglas Costa. Cut out in the nick of time. Ramsey drives it forward. Now a chance to break. Now it's Dybala. And help's available out wide. Cuadrado looks to drop one in.
Juventus have been trying to play it from the right, and it's good work on that flank, which they've been using quite extensively.
Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
It's a brilliant interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Cuadrado. Bonucci cuts it out. Douglas Costa hoists it forward, breaks on here, and it's Cuadrado. Higuain, Chan, Douglas Costa. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Oh, good take in a good area. Danger averted for now. De Ligt tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuadrado. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's cut it out. Pjanic drives it forward.
Juventus are enjoying lots of possession, but they just can't find any penetration.
Chance to shoot. Going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Bernardeschi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Gets away from his opponents. Mandzukic. Mandzukic gets flagged offside. And it's played forward. He gets past his man. Over to the left. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Mandzukic. He's come loose. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to break. Back to the keeper and go again. De Ligt goes looking, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's the through ball, and Mandzukic! And it's there! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Juventus take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Well, he's got the ball glued to his feet. Gets the better of his man. Mandzukic. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mandzukic. What an adventurous run from a defender. And now the breakaway. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Juventus well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Juventus never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The stands here, the Curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight. All in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And the shot! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for. A player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Juventus trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's Ramsey. Forward it goes. Now it's Higuain. Time to deliver. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. And here's Higuain. It's a loose ball. Ramsey was typically well positioned. Cristiano Ronaldo tries to get it forward quickly.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
De Ligt tries to switch the play. Rabiot. Now surely. Goes for goal! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Juventus get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rabiot goes for goal! He scores!
Juventus are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Juventus get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near...
He's gone for it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Douglas Costa plays it back, cut out in the nick of time. Rabiot. It's Dybala. Dashing forward at pace.
Rabiot really was well marshalled there because he was denied the...
Heads it! Really well taken goal. A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. What a great header, got plenty on that.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this...
Hits one! And here's Cristiano, shoots!
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Higuain. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Hoists it forward. Dybala. He's through, now is he in? Good determined running there, but not back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oh, that's nice. Now it's Higuain.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Bonucci just wouldn't be beaten there. Cristiano Ronaldo goes down, but nothing given. And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. We're probably into the second 45 minutes. But Tweedy gets it back. Cuts it out. And it's played forward. Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! The second half off to a spectacular start.
I can give the keeper a little sympathy here because I think he might have been slightly unsighted. However, credit where it's due, it's still a fine finish from a tight spot.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Chooses to go Douglas Costa! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, as Tesco tweeted, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And it's Dybala. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement, the execution were top drawer.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter,
Hits one! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Has a pop! Has a goal! Goal! Juventus! Into the lead once more. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
And as the ball came to him, he had to make a quick decision, and on that occasion, it was spectacular.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display.
Bernardeschi! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Bernardeschi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Hoists it forward. Rabiot plays it out to the wing, and here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here. Juventus
Get it back again.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Now can he finish?
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Now it's Dybala. Rabiot. Juventus are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Dybala stands over the ball. He'll be looking to dink one in.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
De Ligt. Danilo, who does have an assist to his name. Cuadrado conceives a free kick for that. Bentancur, who has made his impact already. And this is the Dybala! Should have equalised.
Paulo Dybala must have known he could ill afford to miss that. He's Mr. Angry now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And it's Dybala. Matuidi. It's on a plate. He gets past his man. It's broken loose.
Juventus have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And the through ball is intercepted. Dybala. Little doubt, that is a foul. Cuadrado has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction. There's the ball in.
Juventus need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
A throw. It is now or never. Time is against them. Try Cristiano Ronaldo! That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Well, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Chiellini. And it's Ramsey. Juventus just have to run down the clock. It's a decent-looking cross. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Juventus have held on. A knife-edge game, a single-goal margin, but they have won it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Juventus were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The stands here, the curva as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight. All in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. We have already started here. Oh, he's in! Can he deliver? Quadrado. Liverpool are a team you've seen play, Jim. Oh, real danger here! Wijnaldum tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Mane. Mohamed Salah. Jordan Henderson. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Cuadrado hoists it forward. Douglas Costa. He's gone for it! Goal! Juventus! That was a given. It always was.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So, a breakthrough already. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Alexandro goes looking right through the middle. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Roberto Firmino, Mohamed Salah. And it's Mane. And here's Roberto, goes for goal! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Firmino simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
De Ligt can get it clear. Henderson. Has a hit!
That's a cracking strike, and it may have stung the palms of the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. He's left his man. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
He's had a shot. He's scored. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Juventus get themselves a two-goal cushion.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Mane. Big chance, corner. Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
That's unlucky. The idea was really smart for me, and he's had a good go at it.
Repelled by the keeper. And it's Wijnaldum. Could be a chance here. Could be thinking about a shot here. Pjanic. Pjanic drives it forward. Well positioned to make that interception.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Higuain. Pjanic. Now a chance to break. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Wijnaldum! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Liverpool were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Douglas Costa. And it's played forward. Dybala. And here's Cuadrado. Just brushed off the ball there.
Cuadrado really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Oh, nice touch. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Done very well to intervene. Plays it out to the flank. Alexander-Arnold. Wijnaldum. And it's Henderson. Alexander-Arnold. And they've been caught out here. Firmino is flagged offside. Chiellini. Cuadrado. Pjanic. Alex Sandro. Forward it goes. Dybala. Jordan Henderson. We hit half-time. In your opinion, you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Juventus go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And we're off again. No changes at the interval from either side. Firmino. Now it's Man and Body! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Alex Sandro plays it forward. Douglas Costa hurtling down that right flank. Oh, sweet feet. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the crowd clearly liked what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
That's believing too much in his own ability to hold on to the ball.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Back into the middle. And it's Firmino.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Wijnaldum. And he's there to cut it out. And he's straight offside. Time for a change in personnel. Well, the referee's seen the board and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Shaqiri. Played out to the right. Hit into the middle. Keeper has beaten it away. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Alexander-Arnold, fired in, towering header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. aid to a promising move. Out to the right, played back in, and it's Shaqiri. And here's Mane, out towards the flank, aimed in towards the centre. Good clearance and very necessary. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Nicely controlled. Matip goes looking. And it's Higuain. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pjanic. Douglas Costa provides an outlet. Douglas Costa. Corner. Gomez tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. Mane! Mane! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can boost their energy levels now.
Pjanic. Juventus have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Shaqiri. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Salah. Mane. He's had a look. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa tries making a foray down the right. Beautifully done. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And no surprise, that's a booking. Gomez. Gomez drives it forward. He's through. Now it's Origi. Gets away, shoots! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Juventus gained victory here, and on balance they were worth it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The stands here, the curva, as the locals call them, make for quite an impressive sight, all in support of the grand old lady of the Italian game. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, the goalkeeper, Wojciech Szczesny, Peter. He's got incredible reflexes, and that makes him one of the best shot stoppers around. He's also very comfortable when he's under the high ball or coming out for crosses. And having someone like that just easing the pressure on that defence can spread confidence very quickly.
Okay, interesting. Oh, shooting chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Repelled by the keeper.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Cuadrado. Cristiano, he's had a goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Cristiano Ronaldo simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Juventus will play a certain way here, Jim. What is that way?
Absorb and counter is their modus operandi, and when they break, they hit teams with everything they've got.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
And here's Douglas Costa. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Well read, he sorted that out. Higuain needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Hoists it forward. And here's Douglas Costa. It's a loose ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Dybala. Oh, going for goal! This could hold real danger here. Well, offside that time. De Chilio. And it's Douglas Costa. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Douglas Costa. Now the counter. Dybala. Hits one! And the follow-up! Goal! Juventus! The breakthrough strike! Szczesny reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Juventus take the lead.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and...
Big chance! It's there! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Just so calm under pressure.
Paulo Dybala really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Has a pop! And it's Pjanic. Higuain. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Alexandro. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. This could spell danger. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Chiellini goes looking. Douglas Costa plays it forward. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And here's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa, who does have an assist to his name. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Dybala. Dybala gets it out to the wing. De Sciglio. Pjanic. And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Juventus ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. That gets things going for the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. Pjanic. Douglas Costa. Rabiot battles to win it back. De Sciglio. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa drives it forward. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. De Sciglio was not to be moved. And it's played forward. Dybala. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Going through, looking to break out here. Cristiano Ronaldo goes to finish! It's in at another time! Surely this time, really well taken goal! The second half off to a spectacular start! Szczesny did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
We have got ourselves a game. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Juventus keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Clears it out of harm's way. Pjanic. And it's Douglas Costa. Has he picked him out? And he's straight offside. Douglas Costa. A chance!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Douglas Costa. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala has a pop! Juventus are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
And here's Douglas Costa. He's got away. Managed to get it away. Dybala. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo plays a clever pass. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cuadrado. And it's Douglas Costa. Ronaldo is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. There's a real appetite from them to finally put...
Little doubt, that is a foul. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Chiellini. Dybala. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that could cost them.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters. Juventus are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Bonucci. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Dybala. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's got through. Higuain plays it out to the flank.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
De Ligt. Dybala. Ronaldo plays it out to the wing. Gets away from his opponents. Chan. Oh, he's in! Shapes to shoot! And a shot! Forward it goes. And that will be the final act. Juventus win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.